Hey, this is Nars again. Again, I'm going to be analyzing a game of my man Eric. This isn't a complete game. It's kind of a fragment. Well, technically it's a complete game because the guy timed out. So again, it's a correspondence game. It's this time Elta is playing white against escipionelafricano. Escipionelafricano. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go over this one fairly quick because it's a short game, but there's definitely some opening principles that could I want to mention. So, anyways, Eric started with e4, e5, another double king's pawn game. Knight out, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. It's the Ruy Lopez opening. A6. He goes for the exchange variation. Bishop takes knight. Pawn takes, doubling the pawns. But losing a bishop in well, it's probably going to be a fairly open game. But anyway, white plays d3, which is let me turn the Fritz on just to cheat a little bit. D3 is okay. I mean, again, probably knight c3 or castles is better, according to Fritz. And yeah, I would probably castle here. But d3, I mean, you're probably going to play that move anyway to activate your bishop. So bishop g4 was played. Again, castling is okay. Bringing the knight out is probably okay. Bishop e3 is okay. Even hitting the bishop, making it declare its intentions. Queen e2, not that bad. Still pretty even game. Bishop c5, castles is good. h6, c3. I'd probably rather play. Well, Fritz likes knight from c to b2. I guess maybe jumping over here in time to hit this bishop. Second move it likes is it's, let me try to get some more moves on here. There's h3 and then bishop e3. That's probably what I would play here, because you know this bishop could be kind of annoying since it's right on the same diagonal as our king. But I mean c3 is still not bad. Still about an even game. Queen e7. Now here knight bd2 is probably good. b4, kind of too many pawn moves, and the bishop can just drop back comfortably. These two pawns are backwards now, and the knight's still not out. The dark squared bishop's still not out. So probably developing pieces instead of making quite so many pawn moves would be somewhat better. Although again, it's not like white's blundered. Position is still fairly equal. Bishop drops back. h3 is fine. Bishop takes, queen takes. And here black castles queen side. g4 was played again. I don't know, bringing the knight out to here, or even to here, with the idea of coming here. Probably good. Or although since black's castled queenside, a4 might be okay. Try and get a pawn storm going, but I'd say developing the knight is probably better. But g4 kind of weakens king side a little bit, and black shouldn't be afraid to push pawns on the king side because he's castled queen side. But knight f6 was played, and oh yeah, see, this would have been a good move earlier, but now because this pawn has been weakened, it's pretty bad actually. Now rook takes, and queen e2 is the end of the game. But it looks like white's only down a pawn, but black's got a significant advantage now. He can play here. I mean, he's just got a lot of pressure going. Probably exchange bishops or something, and Yeah, now he can no longer even bring the knight here, because then this pawn will drop, and if he brings the knight here, then this pawn will also drop. So he's kind of, and he can't oppose the rooks, so it's actually, and his queen's kind of doing a lot of things here guarding this. Probably another pawn or two is going to drop now. So yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess the key idea was to notice that bishop here drops this pawn, but this situation, bishop here before would have been fine, and even knight d2 or knight a3 with the idea of coming here. I mean, at this point, black's got a slight edge, but yeah, the bishop e3 move kind of screwed things up a bit. But anyway, short game, short little analysis, and hope that was instructive.